So my grandma does this thing where she donates all the books to the church, and they don't get any money for that. No, except they have a book uh, selling day where they sell books. Anyways, there are all tons of books over there. So I picked one up, and I'm like, I'll read one of these Bibles just to see what's in it. And I turned to one certain page, and I could not stop laughing at this okay. So these are words from Jesus. I took off your slack cloth and clothed you with gladness, but you left me with naked before my foes. My people, what have I done to you? How have you offended me? Answer me! No, really. It says right there. Answer me! With like an exclamation mark. I don't know if you can see it. Answer me! And trust me, it does that throughout the whole thing. Jesus, in obedience to his Father's will and out of love for us, freely offers to die. What? Lord, help us to give ourselves to your will. Wait. Lord, help us to give ourselves to your will out of love, not through fear or obligation. Luke 23:32-42. What? I gave you a royal scepter, but you gave me a crown of thorns. My people, what have I done to you? How have I offended you? Answer me! It really says that. It says that. Answer me. Christ died for us that we might. Just speak in English. God, Christ died for us that we might have. I think a 10-year-old wrote the Bible. I really do. That we might have eternal life. Lord, help us to die to the world so that you may live in us. Mark 15:33-39. I raised you to the height of majesty, but you have raised me high on a cross. Well, that sucks. My people, what have I done to you? How have I offended you? Answer me! I wouldn't be yelling if there wasn't an exclamation mark. Okay. Jesus is taken down from the cross. Their love survived even the final failure of his death. His friends prepare to bury Jesus. Lord, give us such faith in you that we may have undismayed by apparent failure and continue to serve you in the world. I I planted you as my fairest vine, but you have given me vinegar? That says vinegar. You have given me vinegar to drink. My people, this is Jesus, my people, what have I done to you? Oh, this shit again. What have I done to you? I keep asking, what have I done to you? How have I offended you? You already asked that like 3 other times. Answer me! Sorry, I had a lot of chocolate Easter eggs and flaxseed oil. I know, weird combination, right? Let's go to a different page. Look at that! Look at that sexy man. Okay. Jesus is buried in the tomb. By baptism, we are buried with Christ. To sin and rise to new life with him. My mouth's all like slippery because too much chocolate. Let us not leave you buried in our stony hearts. Okay, who the fuck writes this stuff? I'm sorry. Our stony hearts? See, I'm reading this stuff so I can put, like, kind of, just see what makes these books so addictive. Because I'm writing a book, and I just want to see why the Bible was so addictive to people. And I already know why. It's because there's lots of stuff in it that can relate to people. And it's open for interpretation to anyone. That's all you have to do in a book. Also, there's lots of subliminal messaging and NLP, neuro-linguistic programming. Let me hold it with this one. Think, brain, think. Don't you just fucking hate that when you get a blank? You get a blank in your head. I'm writing a book, and yeah. The Bible has a lot of random shit that you can interpret any possible way. Like the Bible has a part that says, I think it was in that book, but it said, "Ye shall not wash these dishes," or something. Anyone can relate to that kind of thing. You can put that in any book, and anyone can relate to that. The weird "thy shall listen," that's just filler. And mostly Christians and Catholic people are only doing this for the people. They're not doing it for the book. No, they're doing it because there are other people that are being their friends because they share a common interest, the Bible, and they're like, hey, I like Jesus. Hey, I like Jesus too. Let's be friends. Instead of just saying, hey, we're both good, like-minded people. Let's be friends. But no, they're using Jesus and God as a middleman to be friends. That's what church people do. They have a certain problem. Church people have a certain problem, whether it's happened to them or they did it to someone else, and they need to feel accepted by a group of people. Those are Christian people. So they feel like they're giving back by doing things for a church. When in reality, churches never get taxed. Churches keep most of the money they get. And churches are just so crooked. But Christians wouldn't believe me if I said that. Christians aren't believing me when I am saying that. So it doesn't really matter if I say that or not. Oh well.